There's nothing more satisfying than seeing justice served, especially when it comes to those who prey on the vulnerable. Like this man, who thought he could escape the consequences of his actions, but the truth has a way of catching up.
This interview is being conducted by Detective O'Connor of the St. Cloud Police Department at the Osceola County Sheriff's Office on Tuesday, February 7, 2017 at 2:38 p.m. The person being interviewed is Abraham Grahalis. Present during the interview are Abraham Grahalis, Detective O'Connor, and Detective Bishop of the Osceola County Sheriff's Office. Abraham, can you state your full name for me?
Abraham, in Spanish?
No, in English.
Okay, Abraham Grahalis.
And your date of birth?
I got it in something. I can't read, I can't.
Okay.
I can't read and I can, how do you say, I can
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I many years ago in Manhattan, I used to work in Manhattan. Accident, and one of the boiler, and I was not in coma, but I was real bad.
Wow.
So I forgot everything.
Okay.
So I want you to know that.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for telling me that.
Okay. Get on.
How long you been married?
46 years. 47 years.
47 years.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's my hand, my right hand.
Long time.
So how old were you guys when you met? 25?
She was 20, I think she was about 19. I was about, I don't know, maybe 20, I don't remember.
What about before your wife? Were you married before that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you had one divorce or two divorces?
One.
Okay. And
I was young.
okay, how long were you married?
Maybe about a year.
Abraham confesses his illiteracy. He thought that could get him off the hook. But not today.
But she never get along with me.
No? Why not?
I don't know.
There's got to be something.
No, because really, I don't see him no more. The mother took it.
Okay.
And so when she was about 18, I saw her a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about when she was a baby? Like growing up, you didn't see her growing up at all?
No.
Okay. What are the names? You get along okay with?
Yeah.
No problems?
No problem.
What about two?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, where does he live?
I live in, I believe.
Okay. When was the last time you saw?
But I say about 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Why so long?
I never all time working.
Yeah. You're working or he's working?
No, working. I saw not too long because my wife went to see it. No, I don't have no issue with that.
And nothing with? No problems?
No problem.
Never problems? No fights?
No fight, no.
No arguments?
No.
Well, do you have any idea why you're here right now?
No.
None?
No.
It's weird because we've been here for a little while now. Went to your house, you haven't asked me why you're here.
I asked him in my house what happened.
Yeah, I said I just want to talk to you.
You want to talk to me. So I was scared. I'll be honest with you. I say maybe somebody got killed and say I did it. What? I don't know. Because my nephew was there. I say, why they told you? I said, I don't know.
Did you kill somebody?
No, I don't know.
So you have no idea at all what you're here?
No.
Abraham admitted he never got along with his daughter for no logical reason. Clearly, her wife sensed what kind of creep he was and wisely left him. What's even more absurd, after committing horrific acts, he acted clueless under the guise of dementia when he was being investigated at the police station.
Because he always says something about, I don't know, I don't know.
What did he say about?
He say, you guys always talking, you guys. But I no attention to it.
Okay, so he's mad at you because you're talking?
So sometimes know me, but why you get in his wise side, It's no way. maybe my wife, she's Christian, we go to church. And sometimes he tells her what to do, he don't like it. So maybe that's what it is.
What'd you tell him to do?
Oh, she say go to the church, be careful with the kid, things like that, you know, to say.
Okay.
Oh, nothing bad.
So be careful with the kids. What does that mean? Like what?
She always says,
But like what? I mean, if you're telling somebody to be careful for something, you saw something that they did that was not safe. So I'm just trying to figure out what that was. You said be careful.
She said we careful then.
Okay.
So.
No, I'm just curious what.
Really nothing bad.
If they're doing something that's not safe, maybe we can help.
No.
Okay. What is his kids' names?
Something they call that dementia.
Okay, dementia?
Yeah.
You have that? You've been diagnosed with that?
Yeah, long time ago.
How long ago?
Oh, I don't know, I forgot. Too long.
40 years ago? 20 years ago?
I'll say about 40 years ago, maybe.
40 years ago?
I'll say 20 or 30 years ago.
So when you were in your 40s, you got diagnosed with dementia?
I was, no, a little more, 50, maybe about 50.
Okay, because...
Yeah.
How old are you now?
47.
You're 47 years old?
No, I'm sorry, 70.
Okay.
70.
Yeah.
I'm confused the Mary and the age.
Detective Connor uncovered that even Abraham's wife is furious with him, reminding him to be careful with the children, a task he obviously excels at.
I don't have no problem.
So, he's made some allegations against you.
Really?
Serious allegations.
Oh, wow. Never.
Well, he said that he had a meeting with you at your house in June.
Yeah.
Remember that? This past summer? And he was mad at you. You remember what that was about?
I know he went to the house. Yeah. But he I asked him what happened. He said, I don't go to my house no more.
Okay.
But I figure, he's mad at me.
For what?
I don't know. I wish I know. So.
He didn't say anything else, just don't go to my house anymore?
Oh, yeah. But I don't put no attention to him.
Did he say that to your wife too?
No.
Just you?
Well, he said it to me.
Okay, so your wife was still allowed to go there?
You don't want my wife stopped to go because you don't answer the phone.
Okay, so your wife was still allowed to go there?
You don't want my wife stopped to go because you don't answer the phone.
Okay.
So he just told you not to go there?
No, not to go.
And nothing else, nothing about why? Just, I don't want you at my house?
No, I don't know why.
And then you just shake it off like nothing?
Because things, you know how they can be made, and then they come back,
That was 6 months ago. He says he hasn't talked to you since then.
No, he does not. That's not true.
Did you talk to him on your phone?
No. I don't use the phone much.
Yeah?
No.
Okay, so...
My wife do all the talk. She calls, how you doing? So sometimes I don't know how to say, but
you still haven't asked me what it's about. I just said that making serious allegations about you.
No, you said it. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he says, and the girls say, that you've been molesting them for years.
That's not true.
No?
No way.
Can you tell me about...
Abraham couldn't have cared less that his son had blocked him from visiting and hadn't spoken to him in 6 months. Naturally, he denied all allegations.
In the last few years?
These are the...
Yeah, where'd you live before that? How long have you been...
About 4 years.
4 years? Okay, so you... And then before that, where did you live?
It was in... But I forgot the address. Yeah.
Where's that at? Is that in Kissimmee?
Orlando.
Okay. What'd the house look like?
The house looked like it's an old house. It was an old house.
Was it
like a ranch.
1 story, 2 story?
No, one No, not 2 floors. I don't know, about 3 years, 4 years too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What about before that?
I don't remember.
Okay. So,
When did you move to?
About 4 years.
There's an address on. Sound familiar?
Yeah,
You live there?
yeah.
Do you remember when?
It's, I don't even know this. Can you ask him why?
Okay, no, it's not that important. I was just
Oh,
asking
okay.
you, does that sound familiar?
Yeah,
Does that sound like a place you lived?
yeah. She's a nice girl.
okay.
I love her very much. She's a sweetheart.
When was the last time you talked to her?
The last time she went to the house,
When was that?
I'd say maybe about 3 months, 4 months.
Okay.
She went to my
Yeah.
so he was there too. He went to, they were together. They stay in the house, they something they left.
Do you have a gun?
No,
No guns?
I'm gone.
Because said she saw a gun in your house if you had a gun.
Oh my God.
Abraham shamelessly denied further allegations, as it had always been his habit to reject the truth.
Said that from the time she was about 4 years old until she was 13, that you'd molested
Oh my
on
God.
multiple occasions.
No, wait. Oh my God, I don't believe this.
That you touched her vagina with your fingers, that you put your mouth on her vagina,
Oh my God.
that you forced her
You make
to.
me cry.
You said that you forced her to give you oral sex,
Oh no. That's not true.
that you forced her to touch your penis,
Oh my God.
and then in June, she didn't want to go to your house anymore. And then said, yeah, that happened to me too.
Oh my God.
Why would they say that about
I
you?
don't know. Really, I don't know. I know you say because maybe they said to you, but I don't believe that.
They said it.
Why?
I don't know. That's what I want to know. That's why I'm talking to you. I
Break
mean,
my
that's-
heart to hear that.
so, but you got 2 girls saying the same thing.
Are you like that? Yeah. Why never say nothing about me? The other ones
Said the same thing too.
they never live with me.
Said that when she was very young, that you molested
You
her
see,
also.
it's not true. She never lived with me. Not even 1 week. The mother took her away from me.
But why would 3 people come forward?
Yeah,
all of a
I
sudden?
can't. She said,
Why would they do that?
I
They have
don't
nothing
know.
to gain.
Even when I used to go to the house, he said, I don't like when you come here, but when you come here, always preaching. I don't like the preaching. I don't like, my wife is a Pentecostal.
Yeah.
So she liked, talking about the Bible and everything to them. And then he never, no everyone.
How disgraceful and rotten to the core would a person have to be if he is sexual assaulting his own granddaughters? Like, who even is Abraham?
When she don't come here and talk, she make us cry every time she talk about the Bible or that. So I told her one time, my wife, don't talk about the Bible no more from then. She don't want to hear that. Just pray. And that's it. We pray. We can do nothing.
Well,
This I can't believe this.
also said that she thinks that your wife was known about what was going on, that she
Oh
knew
my God.
what you were doing.
Ask my wife.
Oh well.
It's
But
not
now-
true. It's not true.
She said that you started touching her when she was 4,
My God.
11 years old. That's what he said. She said that's when you started performing oral sex on her.
Oh, Jesus. No way. That's not true.
And she said that happened very often. That she's now.
I can't believe it. It's shot. I can't believe this.
And she said recently, the most recent incident happened in June of last year.
No, it's not so true.
And then
That's
you
not
went
true.
to her house to drop off food. He was in his room playing loud music, and she was on the phone with her friend. You remember that?
No.
And you were knocking on the door telling her to open the door that you brought food for her.
How, you know, it's far away where I live, where they live.
It's not that far.
Well, for me walking.
But she said that she was on the phone with her friend, and the friend, she had like a FaceTime, and she dropped her phone, and the phone stayed on, and her friend was able to hear.
They hear what?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her yet.
Oh, I don't know. That's not true.
And she said
That's not
that
true.
you were fighting with her, that you tried taking her pants off,
Oh my God.
and you were hitting her, and that she was screaming for, and then came out of the room, and then you got up and you left the room, and you went out of the room in that area, and then he asked her what was wrong, and she said that she was just sick, and then thought nothing of it. But he remembers that though. He remembers you being at the house.
Shocking revelations about Abraham came to light, exposing his wonderfully rotten and abnormal characteristics.
And I always take care of the dog.
Okay.
But they're never there. They're always in school working.
Yeah. So you go to the house to walk the dog?
One time, no walk, just feed it because they was out.
Okay.
A couple times.
So you go there sometimes when they're at work to go and feed the dog?
Yeah, I did a couple times.
How do you get there?
And my wife,
Okay.
she drive.
So every time you go there, your wife is with you?
Yeah. I can't believe this. Even for
I wish I could show you right now the video talking about you and what she said you did to her. Now these are just allegations now.
yeah.
But you know, when she's talking about what you did to her, she's going into such detail, and she's breaking down, she's crying. You can see, like, we've been doing this for a little while. I've had a lot of interviews.
Oh my God.
And I can tell you, when you talk to her and you see the way she's breaking down, there's no signs that she's being untruthful. Like, there's nothing. Like, her testimony is so sincere as you're talking to her. The way she kept breaking down, it really touches your heart.
Yeah,
Almost like
break my heart now to hear what you're saying.
almost like she completely believes it.
No.
That's
That's not true.
the way you see her tell, because some people, when they're young, very young, they get an early sexual experience, and that stays with them, and that becomes their preference. You know, you get exposed to something very early in life, and it's like a disease. And there's help for people that have this mentality, that think like this. So, you know, when you get exposed to that, you can't help yourself sometimes. And, you know, sometimes you misinterpret signals, and you can act a certain way and not even realize what you're doing. You know, and it's a long pattern of hurt that, you know, people need to heal after time, you know? Now, I know you're 70 years old. I'm sure you've seen a lot in your life growing up. How could that happen without it being true, Abraham?
No, but let me tell you,
Yeah,
it shocked me to hear this.
You don't look shocked, I'll be honest with you.
Well, you can say that.
I did.
But to me, it's not true,
Okay.
you know?
Would you make yourself available to do a lie detector test?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because I tell you right now,
But like I
the
say,
allegations are so strong against you.
I don't have no money for a lawyer, but I want a lawyer to be in my, you know?
Yeah.
Because right now, you believe what they say, I say it's not.
I could tell you, I could see their face,
You know?
and when you talk to them,
Yeah.
Abraham showed no sign of guilt as the detective described how his daughter had broken down in a previous interview. detailing the atrocities he had committed against her.
Hurt and the pain, it's real. You can't, unless...
It's not real. It's not true. It's not true.
Are the girls liars?
Well, what I can say?
Answer me.
To me they're lying.
Okay, but I'm not saying... Are they liars in general? Like, you know them to be, in the past, untruthful? Like, do they tell a lot of lies?
Well, they never lied to me.
Are they bad girls?
No, I don't say they're bad. They may see them. How can I say they're bad?
Well, if it's the truth, it's the truth.
No, it surprised me they say that too. I know it's always,
Abraham, are you asking for a lawyer right now, or do you want to keep talking and you just want a lawyer for the case?
Well, I want a lawyer to, because, like I say, I don't know how to read.
Okay, but I need to know, are you asking for a lawyer right now, or do you want to keep talking to us and you want a lawyer for your case? I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I can't tell you what to say. I just need to be clear on what you're telling me.
I don't know. To me, I never did that.
Okay.
I never did that. So.
Well, we have more questions I want to ask you.
Yeah.
But before we go forward, do you want a lawyer now, or do you want a lawyer to review your case later? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm not sure what you're saying.
Yeah.
Said that in June, he told you why he didn't want to have contact with you. He said he told you that he knew what you did to his girls.
Right.
So the fact that you're acting so surprised and shocked today has me a little confused. So that's because you're acting like you haven't heard this before, but telling us you have heard this before. You do know that the girls have said this stuff before.
No. That's not true.
So lying, everybody's lying but you?
No, I don't say, well, I say the truth. I don't did it. See, I say I don't did it, I don't lie. I mean, I don't lie because I don't did it.
Were you saying I never told you that?
You should make a story, like I was telling you guys.
What did?
I don't know. So when I went there, walk to the house, he don't give me a chance to say what's going on. What are you talking about? Huh?
He told you knew at that time. You knew what the allegations were.
No, I don't. I know he said never.
So nobody.
Right now, my wife, she don't even know what's going on.
No, I don't know if your wife knows, but I know
No.
that you know. He said that he specifically told you
He's,
that he knows what you did to his daughters and for you not to have any contact with him.
You say he told everybody, no?
I don't know if he told everybody.
Oh,
He
okay.
said he told you.
No, he don't never tell me.
Well, you said was shocked. Why was you shocked?
But the way he just went to the house, he said, don't go no more to my house.
Abraham repeatedly denied all allegations and asked for a lawyer to save himself. Detectives even praised his acting skills, noting his feigned ignorance of the crimes he had committed.
Okay, but if he stops talking to you, it's because of something serious.
Yeah.
How long did he take before he went back to talk to you again?
Went to the house.
Yeah.
It took him about a couple months, 3 or 4 months.
Okay, well, we're 8 months. It's been 8 months.
8 months he went to my house.
Well, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 8 months. He said June, so, yeah.
I don't know, my wife called in. Yeah, I'm fine, I'm working. He got, what I understand, he got a job. He go a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, I'm sorry, but I'm someplace far away.
Now, you said you have some memory issues. Mm-hmm.
And then I looked at it, and we went to see him. I don't see him almost about 2 months, 3 months. You know, because he's working, he's busy. So, and she called the house, you know. Hey, everything okay? How? Everything okay?
Have you had any issues with that would make them make this up?
No, I don't know. I don't know why they make this up.
And can you tell us why they would lie about such a thing? This is a big deal.
It is a big deal. It's a big deal. But it's,
Think of anything they would have to gain by making this up?
no.
Have you ever heard them make this stuff up about anybody else?
Also, this is now because you say that, remember one time my wife was in the house and say, don't touch my private. And my wife not even touching her. And I say to my wife, be careful with her.
How old was she then?
I mean, she probably about 11.
You think that's because you were already touching her private?
No,
She didn't want
no.
anybody else touching her private?
I never touched it. I never touched nobody.
I believe.
Oh, you believe it?
I do
Well,
believe.
you know.
I believe.
No? You know?
Abraham accused 3 girls, including his own daughter, of making up false stories and targeting him with indecent crimes. What's strange is that all 3 accused him of the same things, yet he rejected all their claims.
Yeah, but it's not true. It's not true. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I swear, the Bible, I swear, everything. Cannot do it. I love so much, you know.
Maybe we love him too much.
No, the way you say it, you know. I love because you know, and I respect them, and they respect me too, you know. So.
Have you ever had to punish them for anything?
No, I never punished them.
No discipline at all?
No.
Never had to
No.
spank them?
No, even my own sons. The one they used to punish with my wife, you know. For me, they got away with everything. Never. Asking them by me, they love me. You know, I don't know why this. Even I never even when his mother left. I used to send the money, and she never picked the money. One time, I asked her to take the money because she didn't want the money.
Yeah, she
For
didn't want
years.
She didn't want anything from you after what you did to her.
I don't do nothing to her. I don't do nothing to her.
Then why would
Yes.
Why would she not take money?
She don't want me. She wants to die. Grow up with her. He died.
And 3 different women, or a girl and 2 women,
Yeah.
came to you and said that someone had touched them. Would you believe them?
Well, I don't know. I know myself. I don't believe it. I don't touch it.
Can you give us a reason why we should not believe them? There's 3 of them.
I don't know what happened to them. I don't know who put them something in his mind that she's saying this. You know? So you talk to.
Well, generally, if kids, and she's technically she's still a kid.
No.
Okay, I'm talking about.
Oh,
Generally, if kids make up a story, they can't stick to it. They don't know details, and if you question them about it too much, they aren't consistent in their statements. She is extremely consistent.
Abraham claimed his girls didn't love him. Well, after what he did to them, it was a miracle they didn't run at the sound of his name. Naturally, he arrogantly denied the allegations and acted innocent.
Because her statements were so credible, you're going to be charged with everything that said that you did to her today. You're going to be charged from the St. Cloud Police Department, you're going to be charged from the Osceola County Sheriff's Office, and then, as part of the case with, because you're in Orlando, the Orange County Sheriff's Office is going to be investigating what happened with. So you got additional charges coming from everything that happened with, and potentially, so if she decides to report what happened locally, because I think they were, you guys were.
he never even close to her. You see?
So you got a pretty
see
good
where I
defense
come
for
from?
that, but and it's a pretty strong case against you.
Oh my God.
And these allegations are life felonies, so when you get arrested for this, you're not going to have a bond. And if you're convicted, you can be sentenced to life in prison.
Oh my God.
So when it goes,
Innocent. It's sad to say,
yeah.
you know.
So
but I'm innocent to all this.
I don't.
Even they put me in jail, I always say I'm innocent.
But
I never do this.
here's something I'd like to point out to people in a situation like that. All right, these girls,
Yeah.
they've been traumatized, tragically traumatized, and I want you to keep in mind going forward, as the court process goes through, they're gonna have to get on stand.
You know, what you say I did it when I never did it.
Do you know
when
what
I
the-
didn't even touch you, didn't play.
Do you know what the odds are of 3 people coming together for the allegations?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, when you have a situation like this, there's some level of gain when somebody makes something up like this.
Right.
There's some gain. This is nothing but loss and pain and heartache for that family right now.
I don't know why
They're all
it.
going, I'm telling you, they're going through living hell. Dealing day by day, going to therapy, trying to support each other, trying to understand what happened. The blame, guys, he hates your guts now.
I can't believe
He
the way he
hates
was
you
with
with
me.
all of his soul.
He used to say, you know, I got you so high. I got this, you my
And
best.
that's true.
And now,
That's true.
now look what you're saying.
That's all true.
That's why he trusted you with his children.
No.
He trusted you with what mattered most to him.
His
and you
most-
abused that
Yeah.
trust. You
No, I
betrayed
don't
him.
use that trust. I don't use that trust.
which was you.
You know?
And these poor kids are now traumatized. That relationship is over. And he's got to mend that in his mind and make some sort of sense of what happened.
You think at my age, I'm going to do something like that?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I don't believe this. You know? I don't believe this because I love them to pieces. You know?
Maybe too much.
You know? I love.
Abraham was clearly alerted to the situation he had gotten himself into and was made aware of the cases that would be drawn up against him. Knowing the outcome, he denied it all and claimed he was innocent.
Well, I'm charging you for, said that you put your penis in her vagina once and tried 3 other times.
No, that's not true.
That you
That's not
performed
true.
oral sex on
I'm
her.
sorry, I'll tell you, that's not true.
I'm telling you what your charges are.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay?
but
And that you
but-
touched her
but-
outside of her clothing. She said you'd done pretty much everything to her since she was 4 years old.
Oh my God, I don't know what's going on there.
She was able to tell us what happened at what house. She described
Oh,
the house.
no.
She described the room. She also told her you were physically abusive to her when she tried to resist, tried to get
God,
away.
That's not true.
So
That's not true.
her story's pretty horrible.
Oh no, that's not true.
And the problem is that the molestation is bad enough,
Yeah.
but you're someone that she was told to respect and love and trust. It's that you molested her. It's that now you're going to do all that to her and then call her a liar. So the person in her life one of the people in her life that probably told her to tell the
I don't
truth.
call it a lie. I don't know what's going on in the head. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know. You know, they're accusing the wrong people, the wrong person.
All of them are.
Yep. No.
All of them just out of the blue decided, let's just accuse.
I don't get together there. I don't know. You know, but
You're telling us they have no reason to lie. They don't have
No,
anything
don't-
against you.
no. This is my opinion because I don't do it. You know, I don't do it. I know this is a big thing. I know it's the accusation. They give something, but I don't do it.
They're going to look to see if you have any remorse whatsoever, which you apparently have no remorse.
No.
Apparently you don't
can
care
say
about
that.
these girls.
I
Apparently
care about them. I love them to pieces.
you're not
I'll
showing
tell
it
you.
here today.
Well,
You are absolutely not showing it here today. Today you're showing that
I
you're here for you and you don't care about them.
No. Me. I'm shocked.
You're not shocked. You've known about this for 6 months.
But this accusation.
You're not. You've known about it for 6 months.
You can say because, but it's the truth. It's the truth.
Well, your truth cannot be true
No,
if their truth is true.
Well,
And there's 3 of them and 1 of you.
In front of God, I never did nothing to it.
Plus a brother who remembers one specific incident that she's talking about,
Yeah.
and probably a friend that we just found out about yesterday we haven't had a chance to talk to,
Yeah.
that may have heard everything on the phone.
I don't know.
So
Yeah.
what are you going to do when those people come forward?
They got to prove it, but I never did nothing.
Abraham was put on 10 years of probation and labeled a permanent sexual predator. No case took place as no evidence was submitted, nor any witnesses came forward.
Next, we have a case where the predator's arrogance led to his downfall in a very public way.
So we parked next to the car. I get out, and it looked like he had his dick in his hand. Maybe I thought he was taking like pictures or something. His phone was up,
Okay.
like at the steering wheel. So I'm like, I don't think that's what's going on, but I'm getting the kids out at the same time. So I get the kids out, and I just glance one more time, and sure enough, penis was in his hand, phone's out, his pants are down almost to his knees. So then that's when we loaded up.
Just out of curiosity, what brought you here to change your clothes?
So I said, okay, I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna change my clothes real quick. Change my clothes, and then I said, damn, I left my underwear in there. Got out, got my underwear, throw my clothes back down, put my underwear on. Tied my shoes, and then y'all walked up. Okay. So them all them tried to put my clothes back up. He said, look, he seen me when he walked up. I ain't doing I'm not filming nobody. I'm not doing none of that shit. Putting my clothes back up. I ain't did none of that, man. I don't do that. I'm not a
You ever have, like while you were changing, did you have your phone in your hands at all?
My phone's always up.
Black Mazda.
Alright, all units, if you're not in the pursuit, 10-3.
Leavon claimed he was merely changing his clothes. Ever the stubborn citizen, he refused to cooperate with the cops in any way. Even after being tased, he took off running like a frightened puppy being hunted down.
I know, I get it. 15, I may have the car on Carmen Drive. I'm trying to catch up to one. 12 Bravo 15 Central. I think I have the vehicle westbound Ridge Boulevard.
Oh, how do we hide? We're reaching! We're reaching! Stop! We're still heading north! Get down! Stop! Stop! Taser, taser, taser! All right, you got it? Here! You just hit me! Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now. Put it behind your back. All right. Put it behind your back. All right, got it. All right. Get down on the ground.
Officer stun Glenn one more time.
Behind your back!
Loosen up. Loosen up and you won't get tased again. Loosen up. Loosen up.
Every time you tense up, you're getting tased.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
After an epic chase, the Port Orange police finally tracked down the suspect, putting an end to his pitiful escape attempt.
The keys. Hold on, my keys. Hold on, drop the keys. I want my keys. Drop them. I don't want my keys, man. You're not gonna have your keys. Drop your keys, bro. Oh, come on, man. Drop them. Drop your keys. Thank you. Yeah, man. All right, well, you're putting yourself in turbo, bitch. Roll forward. Okay, now pop the keys. All right, ready? I'm gonna stand you up. 1, 2, 3. You gotta help yourself, man. Come on. Come on here, sit down. Come on, sit down. Come on, I know you're probably dizzy. Come on, you're good. Sit down. Sit down, sit down. Sit down, bro. Come on. You need to sit down. Sit. You want to stand up? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Sit down. Put that in my pocket.
Leavon Glenn was charged with multiple crimes, including resisting arrest, possession of cocaine, battery on a law enforcement officer. If you think Leavon was bad, just wait until you see the next one.
You're under what? Brian! Stop! Stop, Brian!
Okay, why would you arrest me?
Get on this ground!
Okay, why would you arrest me?
around!
I don't live here.
On April 21st, 2020, County Sheriff Police encountered Brian Thomas Roy, who had failed to report in person to the sheriff's office as required every 30 days, a responsibility he had neglected.
Did you ever have your address at your parents' house?
Huh? Yeah, a long time.
Long time, but you don't anymore. Right, you got it on the sailboat, so you're all good with that?
Yeah.
When's the last time you checked it?
That's a month ago.
Less than a month ago?
22nd, 23rd.
Okay.
I want to either go today or tomorrow, or Thursday. It's Tuesday or Thursday when I register, so.
If you didn't see me here today, where were you going to go?
Okay. Parents will take me. Being honest.
I appreciate it.
She just, you know, this morning and stuff, we were over there hanging out and everything. And she's got her car big, so I took her over here. Kind of cleaning up a little bit here, taking some stuff back. I can't get the generator running for her, so, you know.
So when I pull the game cameras that we have up around here, I'm not going to see you sleeping here at night?
I'm not living.
And you ran the other day from my partner for what?
Because I pulled in and I had this really good stuff.
You think a detective? You think a detective that sits behind a desk all day to come out here to check on a possible dead body gives a shit about your undersized fish?
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you right now, no.
I'm going back here though. I mean, seriously, check out the camera.
Okay. Brian, come here. Put your cigarette out. You're under what? Brian! Stop! Stop! Stop, Brian!
Okay, why would you arrest me?
Get on this ground!
Okay, why would you arrest me?
around!
I don't live here. I don't
Turn around!
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Why are you running? Give me your hand!
I do not live here. I'm going to register this secretary today. Hey, bro, I don't live here. You know that.
As officers interviewed Roy, he realized his imminent arrest and, in a desperate bid to avoid it, bolted like a panicked hen. Unsurprisingly, he couldn't evade the claws of justice.
What are you running for, man?
Why are you going to arrest me?
Because you missed your check-in.
When?
You checked in on the 12th of last month. You got 30 days, bro.
That's what it's all about.
Now you're going to catch a resisting charge for some...
All right, yeah, come on.
Real dumb, man. Real dumb.
All right, come on, man. Seriously? You stop putting my face in the dirt.
Your face isn't in the dirt. Be quiet.
What? Well, I was going to check in today. Mom was going to take me.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Did I not?
Brian, you're under arrest. You understand that?
Okay. Can I turn around, please? Knocking around.
Stand up. Go to your knees and there you go.
Knocking around. Can you light me another cigarette, please, for the ride?
No. You got anything on you that I need to worry about?
No.
You did not have to run. You was fine if you hadn't run. Dumb, man.
How though? Tell me how I was fine.
Now you got extra charges.
No, how was I fine then?
How are you what?
How was I fine? You guys told me.
Because now you got resisting.
Can you not do that, please?
Cannot do what?
The resisting thing.
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me or stick me?
Of course not. You don't be drugs and shit.
Well, I got to ask. Nothing in your pants, right?
$4 $3 and.
You want me to go to her?
Yes, please.
You don't have nothing in your back pocket or on your hip, right?
And I called over there. It's the coronavirus thing, you know. I forgot I can't get a ride there. I don't have a car, sir.
Okay. Well, you know you have 30 days to register, you said, right?
Well, once a month, yeah.
No. You're a transient resident, which means you have 30 days to register. It's been 30 days since you last registered.
Well, I didn't know
so
it was
you
the
missed
12th.
your
I
deadline.
didn't know it was the 12th.
That's a felony.
And
now you catch another charge for running.
That was last week, though?
Roy was arrested on the charges of failing to register as a sex offender and resisting arrest without violence. Moving on to a similar case where a predator was forcefully apprehended by a cop while in the act of committing a major felony.
Hands! Show me your hands! Get the door! Open the door! Open the...
On April 4th, 2022, Atlanta police responded to a call about a kidnapping and vehicle theft. They bravely pursued the suspect and successfully rescued the 9-year-old child.
The radio, they're tracking the car to South Gordon and hold on, stand by. So check the area, South Gordon and Westmead. The area that copied that location? It's right there. I'm gonna go look. You're up, look around Mogul Gordon and Evans Street. Oh, Evans. I got the car, Peoples and RDA.
People north. He cut off on Peoples.
Give me the air. Peoples northbound towards Oak Street. GSP is behind him. GSP pit. GSP pit. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Get the out the door. Get the open the door. Open the door.
So you're trying to kill us. You're trying to kill us. Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill us. Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill me. Why would y'all do that, man?
Get up.
Please don't, don't beat me up, man. Listen, don't get on that. Y'all trying to kill me. Don't fight me, man.
Get on the ground.
Don't fight me. Stop, don't fight me. He don't stop trying to fight me. He don't stop trying to fight me. Can y'all please?
Put your hands down.
Please, can y'all put your hands? Please. I didn't have to actually bring it to us. He hit us. He hit us. That's messed up. He hit us. He's trying to kill us. He hit us. That's messed up. Oh, please.
Everyone, thanks for your help, GSP. Appreciate you coming over also.
He hit us. That's messed up.
4144 radio. Supervisor.
She right there. She right. She. Come here. I can show you where she's at. I can show you. Yes.
Okay, you did
No.
a good job. You did a good job, man.
No.
You did a good job.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yes.
You okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna take you to your mom. You
Okay.
okay? You okay?
My mom called you?
Yeah, she did.
Okay. Excuse me.
38-year-old Darius White believed he could easily escape with the child, but his hopes shattered when his vehicle was struck during the chase. His expression upon capture mirrored that of a helpless gazelle caught in the jaws of a lion. He was charged with cruelty and abuse towards children, as well as theft of a motor vehicle on top of kidnapping.
But when emotions get the best of you, this is what happens.
On April 21st, 2022, Trayvon Singleton, brother of a man slain in Garfield Heights last year, attacked the killer as he was being sentenced in a Cuyahoga County Common Pleas courtroom.
Take it easy. Take it easy, please.
Are you relaxed now?
All right, give him your hands. All right. Just give him your hands. All right. One hand in the way. Leave fingers. All right.
All right, get you up now. Keep your knees up. Up to your chest. Up.
All right, stay right there.
I gotta go back.
Take it to the back. All right.
Take him in a cell right now. Put him in a cell.
All right.
Do not move. Got it? All right, don't leave the move.
Double up his cuffs and close the door.
Stay there.
What? Yeah, I'm good.
Trayvon got his hands around Jalen Brabson's neck and tried to strangle him. Judge Andrew Santoli stopped Brabson's sentencing hearing and instead held a contempt of court hearing for Trayvon Singleton. Santoli found Singleton in contempt and sentenced him to 15 days in jail.
Everybody to exit down to the first floor, please. Everyone exit to the first floor.
Do me a favor, call in the ops, let's let them know we're going to be sending out a bunch of people.
Gotcha.
What happened? My switch got shot.
They were calling the victim's family to speak. He basically rushed the defendant. We grabbed him. Who rushed the defendant? Guy in himself. One of the victims. Where's that for you? Go ahead. We're going to be sending down a lot of family from the 21st floor. And all of them need to leave the building. Everyone from the 21st floor we're sending out needs to leave the building. Family number one.
Okay.
No.
Are the
Who's the prosecutor on this case? It's in there.
Schnatter.
Yeah, I need to find out.
However, Santoli resumed the sentencing hearing on Friday and sentenced Brabson to at least 25 years in prison. But Trayvon wasn't the only relative who took a shot at such a murderer. This next father sure did have an emotional courtroom moment. In June 2022, Antonio Hughes, a father of a 3-year-old, decided to take matters into his own hands after facing Deason Brown, the killer of his wife and child. Hughes lunged at Brown and punched him repeatedly. Officers subdued Hughes, but he attacked again once he was on his feet. He was removed from court, charged with contempt, and ordered to serve 7 days in jail. But Hughes wasn't the only parent whose actions echoed pain and anger. This next father needed only words to get his message across.
All of a sudden, you crazy now? You want to lay in a mental hospital? You done murdered my son, man, for nothing? When he was trying to get away from you.
In April 2014, Lucas Kendall was on trial for shooting Kejuan Bird. However, Bird's father, present at the occasion, had some words to say to his son's killer.
You need to go to prison. You don't need to be laying in no mental hospital. He wasn't crazy when he murdered my son, man. He wasn't crazy then, but he crazy now. All of a sudden, he crazy now. You want to lay in a mental hospital? You done murdered my son, man, for nothing? When he was trying to get away from you. You trying to get away from you, man. And you kept shooting him while his back was under the truck. You kept shooting him, man. You kept shooting him in his back. His back was turned to you, man. He was trying to get away from you. And you murdered him, man, like that. You murdered him, man, like that. Why you doing it like that, man? And you want to play crazy, man. He ain't crazy. He ain't crazy, man.
Bird was escorted out of the room respectfully. I do hope his words leave an impact on Kendall. But for now, let's shift gears to another dramatic incident in court. During the trial of Dale Williams, who was convicted of murdering his ex-girlfriend, the victim's sons couldn't contain their rage. Williams was led out of the courtroom while the sons were subdued by deputies. Later on, they were charged with assault, contempt of court, and obstructing official resort to. A courtroom brawl erupted in Louisville, Kentucky, when the families of 2 murder victims lunged towards the suspect as he was led back to a holding cell.
So, good afternoon. Erin Kennedy Stricksman. I'm standing in for Rob Eggert on behalf of Paul Wade. This is a little bit different. Mr. Eggert is
quiet in the courtroom.
Mr. Go ahead. Mr. Eggert is retained on the 2 revocation.
Okay, hold on. Ma'am, you're going to have to leave the courtroom. You have to.
She was saying it was a lesson.
No talking in the courtroom.
Yes.
That's all. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. He does have a new charge. Mr. Eggert has not been retained yet. I'm standing in for the limited purpose to ask on his behalf for this to go to November 1st for Mr. Eggert to possibly be retained.
So hold on. I've got someone who doesn't have a lawyer.
Yes.
Are you going to hire a lawyer?
I don't know. I gotta see my financial situation.
Sir, I just don't want to just keep you hanging out in jail without a lawyer.
You can give me a
What?
I said you can give me a PD.
Well, do you qualify?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you mean?
I got a job.
Well, then how are you going to hire a lawyer?
That's what I said. I don't know right now. I gotta see how my financial situation work out. The seriousness of the crime, I don't know if I got enough money for it.
Wade was accused of shooting dead Edward Lamont Smith, 26, and Alexis McCrary, 25. The 31-year-old taunted relatives as he was led past them where they were sitting watching the proceedings.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Look, bro. He's wrong. He's wrong, bro.
Help! 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 Help!
He's wrong.
Help! You stay back.
He's wrong.
I know.
He's wrong. He killed our brother. He killed our sister.
He killed my niece. He killed my nephew's father. Come on. I got
She said I'm okay. I ain't saying shit. Get out. Just step out. Step
Okay,
out.
both of you all out.
Potts, let's go.
Both out. Potts, go too.
Several people suddenly stood up and hurled themselves towards Wade, with some standing to climb over the public benches to reach him, amid screaming and shouting. Deputies ran forward to try to hold them back, while handcuffed Wade, who was wearing an orange jumpsuit, stood back pressed against a wall.
chill out. This is what we supposed to do. That's our problem. Shut up. Yeah, all right. If your brother gets your brother, what do you do? Oh, man, for no reason. Where are these going? Are you okay?
Don't screw that up. You know? Yeah, that's not a good case, and you're going to beat it. So you'll beat that case. So you're good. Thank you all.
Man, we don't say somebody enough. Okay. He's like, I give my keys to my sister now, so I run out, man. Got it? I smell something too.
Grissom, is it okay for me to go in the back now?
You want me to walk her up?
Just go straight to the...
Chris, you want me to walk her up?
Yeah, take her to the right since we don't see that.
Anybody else?
Tom, I'm on.
4 people were arrested after the chaotic scenes broke out during a preliminary hearing for Paul Wade.
Finally, we'll look at a case where a predator's double life is exposed, bringing his world crashing down.
Her name?
Yeah.
He's probably in the tap-tap.
Hey, he might be in this tap-tap. He might be in the tap-tap. All these people outside here will dig his house checking on him. This tap, the truck's right there.
Hey guys, let's get somebody on the west side of this.
He said he walked this way, but they're claiming he's not down here. Give me a... Nobody walked down there, right? Listen, here's the deal. Here's the deal. That guy just kidnapped his daughter. Okay, the daughter's in the car, so it's kind of a big deal. That's why everybody's here.
Oh my God.
Nobody walked. Where'd he go?
I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my grandma.
He's in the tap.
Let's get
The cops then searched a nearby business, wondering if he was hiding inside.
Akron police, come out. Hey, police! Come outside. Come out. Get someone across the street. Hey. I can't see over there. I can't see.
Anyone inside, come out now with your hands up!
Hands up now. Oh, we got mail coming out to your right. You see, how many people are in here still? Any white males in there?
No white males in there.
Does anybody know what's going on there?
Anyone else inside?
Nope.
No one else.
The boy's father also told the cops that he had left his phone inside the truck. The cops ultimately tracked down the truck at a location. And fortunately, the 2-year-old was found inside the truck. That's when they left the business.
They got him. You guys are good. Sorry about all that. You guys are good. Did you guys, the Amber Alert, did you get on your phone? Well, he was back here. Yeah. That's why we thought that he came in here.
Yeah, we heard sirens and we started watching the camera and we see you guys.
Yeah, so the Amber Alert you got,
I'm like, oh my God, what do I do?
Meanwhile, Spence left the child in the truck and ran away on foot. Soon, one of the officers went over to the crying child, who was desperate to be reunited with his parents.
What's your name, buddy? You okay? What's your name? You don't know your name? Look at you as a person. You okay? It's okay. Let me get you out of the car seat.
Savings with Mipers. Find your My personality.
You want to sip your water? You're okay. You want to get out? You want to stay in your car seat? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help you, buddy. Oh, that's okay.
15 minutes is a long.
Hold on. Let me turn this radio down.
The little boy started to get more upset with time, as he was scared to see so many new faces around him. The poor baby was then carefully lifted by the officer, who was doing an exceptional job of trying to calm him down.
It's okay. You're all right. You like? Check this out. You like flashlights?
No.
It's okay. Do you want to hold this?
No.
No. All right.
My daddy.
It's all right.
My daddy.
It's okay. Look,
No.
I found a little car for you. So now. It's okay. It's all right, buddy. It's okay. Here, I'm gonna take you out. Okay, it's okay. Let's get you out of here. It's okay. Your jammies wet. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Okay, here, let's look at some books.
Yeah, 23. I can go 45 back home.
We got some books here. You like dinos? I like them. My little boy likes dinos.
The officer was doing his best to calm the toddler down, but he was adamant about getting back with his parents as he kept crying and asking for them. Meanwhile, the officers were still hunting for Spence, who had been running ever since abandoning the truck.
It's okay, buddy. Here, I'm gonna lower this tailgate. We get to sit right here, okay? You probably been sitting here. Alright, thanks. Alright. How old are you?
No. My daddy.
Do you like stick?
No.
I know, we're gonna get you. Do you want some snacks or something? I might have snacks in my lunchbox. Oh look. There you go. Hey, I found some pretzels. You want some pretzels?
My daddy. Daddy. My daddy.
There you go. You want a pouch? I found a pouch. You like these?
No.
Are you hungry?
No.
Okay, we're gonna get you to your daddy, all right, buddy?
Okay.
The officer also contacted EMS to check whether the child had received any physical injury. Fortunately, he was fine, and the cops took him to be reunited with his parents.
Go sit back. We're gonna drive home now. Mommy, Daddy, please. See this car? This one's gonna drive you home. There you go, see Mom and Dad.
Yeah?
Like my daddy.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go see Mama, okay?
I see a white car, daddy.
We're gonna go see Mama's, okay?
Here, buddy.
We were out there, and we're hoping to come back down this way.
On the other hand, Spence was found and handcuffed by the cops as they proceeded to put him in the back of a police cruiser.
All right, have a seat, boss.
Spence didn't resist or say anything, as he appeared to be intoxicated. Spence was then taken to the police station, where he was charged with kidnapping, abduction, and grand theft auto. He is also currently being held without bond. However, sometimes it's men on the receiving end of harassment, as you'd be shocked to see the case of this crazy woman.
Because it made me find out all my information. Loving him selflessly. That's it? It's amazing.
In May 2018, the Paradise Valley Police Department arrested a woman for stalking and harassing a man she met on an online dating site. However, the cops had no clue the case would be this disturbing, as just a day after arresting her, several journalists interviewed her.
Hi guys, I'm Jackie. Okay, you want to ask me questions? All right, go ahead. I wound up here at 333. It was always 333, 3333. So I kept following the number, and I said, why am I following the number 33? And I spoke to a psychic, and she told me I have the same birth chart as Jesus. So then I said, okay. I look up Jesus. He was 33 when he came to be. So I was like, that's a 33. My left eye axis is 33. The location I came from in Miami was 33111, the zip code. This zip code here, now the coordinates on the map, it's 33111.
Man who is related to your case.
Oh, Isaac Ben Shabbat. I met him online. I was looking for my healing angel. The psychic I met told me I would meet a healing angel. So
31-year-old Jacqueline Aids seemed to have completely lost her mind as she spoke rubbish. Soon, the journalist started questioning her about the stalking case, but she didn't want to talk about that.
So I go meet him, and we have the same birthday. Our brothers are both named Jacob and David. Our fathers are both Egyptian Jews from Cairo. We're both vegetarians. Then I find out he does stuff for the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea has 33% salt in it. Walt Disney's club is called Club 33. The reason they're called this is because the location of Atlantis is inside the Earth. The coordinates are 3333. It's the soul of the Earth. Oh.
Did you break into his home?
I'd rather not talk about those things.
What about?
I'd rather not talk about those.
You said you met him online.
Yeah.
What site did you meet on?
Luxie.
What kind of
Oh, like the most shallow one ever, where the rich men meet the pretty girls.
The cops found out that Aids had started stalking the man shortly after their meetup and had sent him over 65,000 messages and sometimes even 500 in a single day. However, she just refused to talk about the charges against her.
Not right now. Because it made me find out all my information. Loving him selflessly brought this information because everybody just wants to take. But if you just give and you don't stop giving, even if you don't receive, you all of a sudden receive a lot. I don't want to talk about that.
Did you listen to that?
I don't want to talk about that.
You said, did you go on one date with him?
3.
3 days. Can you talk about how you felt when you were with him? Did you feel a spark immediately? Talk about how you felt.
I felt like I met my soulmate and everything was just the way it was. And I thought we would just do what everybody else did and we would just like get married and everything would be fine. But that's not what happened.
65,000 text messages.
That's it? To me, it seemed like more.
The woman's entitlement peaked as she never felt remorse for her actions. She claimed she texted him more than 65,000 times and had all the absurd logic to defend her actions.
Seemed like more than 65,000?
To me, yeah, that's not...
Isn't that kind of excessive?
Love is an excessive thing.
Can you understand why people think this is a little bit toxic?
Oh, yeah.
Are you a crazy person?
No.
Tell us, who are you? Like, what do you
I'm the person that discovered love, the equation to light. Einstein discovered the equation to light. It's E equals mc squared. To finish that equation, everything we see is made out of light. Everything, and the composition of the light that it's made out of.
Jackie, some of those messages don't sound like love, they sound like threats.
When you're finding love, not everything is perfect. This was a journey. And I want to apologize. Because nobody would ever be more sorry. No.
The worst part about her harassing him was that she had started to send threatening messages claiming that she wanted to bathe in his blood. To make things worse, she was often seen outside his home and he had to contact the cops multiple times to escort her off his property.
That I love. What I want him to know, that I love him.
Are you willing to go alone?
If he wants me to.
Has he asked you to?
I don't want to talk about those things.
Why did you go to his business on Friday and tell everybody that you were his wife?
I don't want to talk about that.
Can we ask why you don't want to talk about this?
You have negative energy. I'm sorry.
What
What are you feeling right now when you hear those questions?
They're being negative to me, and I feel like everybody should just be nice. On the dollar bill, it says she prefers your undertaking and New World Order in Latin than $1 bill. And the pyramid represents slavery. The third eye is the imagination. So everybody is a Jew, essentially.
No matter what was asked, AIDS would answer it with insanity, and usually with stuff that made no sense. When questioned again about the horrible things she had said to the man, she had no response yet again.
I don't want to talk about that.
That's pretty scary stuff. Would you admit that was scary stuff?
I don't want to talk about that.
So love makes you crazy things now. We've all heard that. Would it ever make you capable of killing someone?
No.
You think that some of these messages in your textbook or in your text is negative energy?
Oh yeah, it's part of downloads of information.
Right, some of the things you said to them sound like negative energy. How do you respond to that?
I only want to be nice. I only want to be nice. I only want to talk about nice things. If I said something bad, I apologize, and I only want to be nice. I want everybody else to be nice. I want all of you to be nice. I want to be nice. Everybody in the jail should be nice. No, nothing bad would ever happen to anybody if everybody's nice.
So this journey of love that you're taking.
It appeared as if she needed some serious mental help, and the officers did a great job in arresting her, as she might have caused some sort of damage to the poor guy.
Was Isaac next to you?
No, he's the meanest person I've ever met.
Why do you like him?
We're soulmates. There's one boy and one girl. It's one boy thing, one girl thing. And it equals 3.3. Instead of having the number 0, we're only supposed to count to 3.3. 1, 2, 3.3. 3.3 is infinity. So if we counted from one boy thing to one girl thing, it would equal forever. Like the universe and all the planets. Oh, because he was. I'm not going to tell everybody about that. I'm not him. I'm the love.
So do you believe that the number 33 is like true, Isaac?
Yes. I just told you. Okay. I don't like your energy inside.
As the journalist kept on questioning her, she revealed some more sinister facts that proved that she needed to be in jail.
You guys think that's weird, so why would I want to talk about things that you guys think are weird?
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Oh, I follow him. Wherever he goes, I follow him.
You guys were on dates. Can you tell us what dates were like?
I don't really want to talk about. It was while we were still kind of talking before, because I scared him. So while we were still talking, I told him if he ever blocked me on WhatsApp that I would come and move here. So he blocked me. I told him I would come here if he blocked me. So he was testing me. Not really, no. I was in California. I was just texting him. And he was listening.
The officers eventually arrested AIDS as she was taking a shower inside his home. Moreover, they found a large butcher knife on the passenger seat inside her car.
I want him to do anything he feels like he should do. No! Oh my God, no, I love him so much. I just want to love him so much, that's it. And if he doesn't like it, then I'll go home and I'll love my ex-boyfriend. What am I supposed to do?
Has he blocked you on anything else?
No, he lets me text him and he reads all of it.
Where's home for you?
Here.
You said you were going to go
Desert
back
Ridge. Oh, I call home Miami just because that's where I came from.
Would you go back to
I
Miami?
I would. If he told me to go to Miami, I would. If he doesn't, if he's not going to say, whatever he wants me to do.
Should he be afraid of you?
No.
Did he ever warn you that he was going to call the police if he didn't stop texting?
No.
The worst part about this case was that AIDS still didn't think she was doing anything wrong by stalking him and sending him thousands of messages. She stated that if released, she would continue doing the same thing all over again.
equals to L. If love was a number, it would be 3. So it's infinity times light, which is also infinity. So it's just forward, forever forward. And if you're selfish, you can't understand that because you want something in return. He's not giving me anything in return, and I still love him anyway. That's what love is. That's what the universe is supposed to be made out of.
When's the last time you talked to him?
He sent me a text on a fake number before I went to his work. I think it's a good idea. I think it was a good idea. If he thought it was a good idea, that means it's a good idea. No. I think he wanted to make sure I wasn't, or something like that. I don't know. When? What? I never had a bunch of knives. I had like little flippy knives on my road trip. People try to hurt me. I'm a single girl. I drove across America. I don't carry a butcher knife.
The interview eventually ended, as Aids wasn't answering any questions related to the incident. Soon, the officers sent her back to prison. She was charged with stalking, harassment, threatening, and intimidating, and is currently being held without a bond. Seeing her mental condition, it's safe to say that she might be heading to a psychiatric ward rather than jail.
These predators thought they could get away with their despicable acts, but justice had other plans. Their downfall serves as a reminder that no matter how careful they think they are, the truth will always come to light. If you found these moments of justice satisfying, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content that exposes the truth and supports the victims. Stay vigilant, and remember, evil never goes unpunished.